All right, guys. Today we are gonna be reacting to Russian versus the West. Who supports families more? Jump in.
Hey everyone, so you join me here just near to where Nikita goes to his homeschooling community a couple of times a week. We've just gone for a little walk. We're here in a park. You can see behind me that there's an apartment building, and we've got Lola and Jessica playing in the park. So I'll just take you around the park just quickly and show you what's here. Now, why am I showing you these things?
Why?
Well, it's because this is one of the really great things about Russia. Actually, it's one of the great things about Eastern Europe. The biggest thing I noticed was there were parks everywhere. There's this really wonderful attitude that not just the Russians, but actually I would say the Eastern Europeans share towards family. It's really wonderful. I mean, you know, in many places, parks are the exception, not the rule. Well, that is completely reversed here. In Russia, parks are the rule. I mean, you don't have to walk far from one park, you've hit another park. I mean, I know where we are, so just down there, there's a massive park and there's a big like pond thing, lots of areas to walk, you can get coffee there, but loads of things for the kids to play with. But it really doesn't matter where you are, you know, fairly average apartment buildings behind me and there's a park here. It doesn't matter. Everywhere you go, park, park, park. Now, why is that so important? Well, I think it sort of feeds the honest narrative that they take family just a little bit more serious in the West. Now, that sounds like I'm completely slandering the West, and I suppose in a way I am. I mean, I'm from the West. I consider myself Western. I'm here living in Russia, but, you know, I'm a British person. But the thing you can do when you come from say, a different country, or a very windy day today, as you can see, the thing you can do if you come from a different country and a different culture, then you obviously when you go somewhere, you notice the differences, good or bad. Well, one of the really good differences that I notice here is the fact that families walk out together. There are so many parks and recreational places. I'm talking about families of all generations. You see the young kids, the medium kids, the parents, and even the grandparents, and they're all out together and they're all enjoying the space together. And I love that. And that was something certainly missing from Spain, where I was living previously, and also the UK. You just don't have parks everywhere. So
That
yeah.
is interesting. I would not expected that from Spain or UK. Not having park. Well, also a lot of these countries they have a decline in birth rates, a huge decline. Especially Spain. I mean, I think Spain's what 1.3, 1.2 for the replacement rate. We can't keep doing this, you know.
There's one thing I really, really enjoy about Russia. It's this attitude that they have towards family. And that's not just in the building of these parks, but it's also in their in the politics at the moment. Because if you have a few kids in Russia, they're paying you. They're giving people a load of money. You get free land. I think that's with 3 children. I'm not certain. I think the money you can definitely get with 2, because I have a friend with 2 kids and he says there's a load of money that they give him. It's something like, is it something like 8,000 euros or something? I'll have to check that. But I mean, we're talking about a decent sum of money.
You guys have to let me know in the comment section below if that's true or not.
They're incentivizing it. Now, of course, probably most people are aware that the birth rate is just dropping. And of course, economically, that's unsustainable because, of course, traditionally it's the young people through their taxation that are supporting the old people. And so we can't really have a declining birth rate. The birth rate should be something like, I don't know, something like 2.2.
2.2, for 2.1, actually 2.1 minimum. Minimum 2.1. But I personally think we should be having 3.5 to 4. That's my opinion, especially in Europe, in the Western world. We need to get that back, man, because I don't think we can. It's unsustainable. Unsustainable. Yeah.
I think in Russia it's 1.5, and it's in and around that level in a lot of Europe, and in some places it's down as low as 1, which is, I mean, that's just an absolute disaster for them.
Yeah.
And so the politicians keep putting in these new policies to try and promote children.
Yeah.
But what I love about this place is the policies are some of the best policies, and then you add to that the fact that they already have this sort of environment, this environment for family that it's built into their culture here. This isn't surprising. This isn't new. The Russians who follow me will probably be shrugging their shoulders, wondering why I'm so excited about something like this.
And even from the UK, guys, I don't think a lot of people from Russia understand this. UK is right now they're going through so much with the immigration, like the government. I don't even think in the next couple of years they might have free healthcare. I don't think they're gonna be able to do so. They're going through a lot right now and something that I don't want to talk about certain things in this channel because this is not the channel for this. But there's a lot of things that is contributing to this. But again, this is not the channel for this.
Tell you, if you've lived in other places in the world, you'll know just how special this is.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. No, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Hey! Hey! Jess, you want another push?
So I just want to respect his
Behind me
privacy.
there, you've guessed it, another park.
Wow.
We are no more than a few minutes walk away from the last one, and here we are. We
Another
didn't have
park.
to come far. Jessica's getting the best day ever as we walk around, dedicated to visiting the parks wherever we go. Let's be honest, some of these parks are not necessarily the best looking parks you've ever seen, but, remember being a child.
Mm-hmm.
Did you care?
Yeah,
All
that's the point.
you cared about is whether there were slides and swings and places to meet up with your friends when you get a bit older. Even the younger ones get to meet other little kids. It's obviously during school time, our kids are homeschooled, and so we have a different set of situation. But these places, they fill up with kids, and therefore they fill up with the energy of kids. And I just think it's wonderful that you have so many parks around. You want me to come on too? Okay, right, Lola, get on. And Daddy will get on too in a minute. I'll just start spinning it. Okay, Daddy's on. Ah! See? Everyone can enjoy them. What does that do? Does that turn it?
Yeah.
No way.
I don't know.
That's cool. Yeah, it does it. Well, it's the point on the bearing. I think that might be a little bit hard to turn it though.
Yeah, that's way hard.
Anyway, that's what Dad's feet are for.
Woo, hold on, Jessie.
Is she holding on? You make sure she's okay, yeah? Okay, cool. Woo!
Jessie's hands are so warm. Oh. Hello. Wave. Hello.
The little one. What the hell is that? Yo, those are kind of weird dogs, man. Weird dogs, huh?
And then what you'll
There's another
see
one.
is 5 minutes away from the first park. Yet another park. And this one's a much bigger one.
Yeah.
There's stuff here for the larger children, and then over here there's a place that you can come with the younger ones and muck about at the park.
Very nice. I personally, you know, it seems like a lot of Westerners are moving to Russia just because they want a more conservative lifestyle. It's just, and that wokeism and all that stuff is just, it's too much, guys. It's too much. I'm telling you, there's so much secular culture, modern secular culture that is just destroying families. It's literally destroying families. I don't know how we. It's gonna take years and years just trying to fix this. But it seems in Russia they incentivize kids, man. If he's saying that they give money, money for free, just because you have kids, man, that's, yo, I'm telling you, that's a plus. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think his information is correct? Otherwise, let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you next one.